Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and a very good day. Hello viewers, my name is Datin Razana Fatin binti Abdullah Elias Razali and I'm a lecturer from Islamic Education and Moral Unit, General Studies Department, Polytechnic Sultan Haji Ahmad Shah. TVET is the key to our nation's future, said the second Education Minister, Datuk Sri Idris Jusuf. Technical and vocational education and training, or better known as TVET, is a branch of education that has been introduced into the mainstream education system and transformed recently as part of the government initiatives to promote access, equity, quality of education, which is ultimately aimed at providing the necessary local workforce who possess the necessary skills and competences for achieving the high-income nation status by 2020. Outcomes-based education, or OBE, is incorporated in the Malaysian Polytechnic's teaching and learning process. In OBE, instructional delivery is a process of planning, teaching, facilitating, assessing, moderating, recording, and reporting students' learning. It also focuses on methods and techniques in engaging students in the learning and teaching processes. Most importantly, student-centered learning is applied in OBE. The characteristic of student-centered learning enables students to develop different skills, engage in active learning, participate in several disciplines, and involve in group work. I would like to share with you some of the methods of innovative TVET teaching and learning that are being practiced in the Polytechnic system. The methods are Gallery Walk Graffiti, Question Partners, Scavenger Hunt, Think, Pair, Share, and Unfinished Sentences. The first method is Gallery Walk Graffiti. This delivery method will help students to generate ideas and cover several issues or aspects efficiently and work collaboratively to learn from and share with others. These are the ways of conducting Gallery Walk Graffiti in class. 1. Divide the class into small groups. 2. Give each group a large sheet of paper and different colored marker pen. 3. Provide each group with a different questions, issues, or statement to consider. 4. Within a designated time, groups graffiti their paper with words, phrases, or drawing related to the questions, issue, or statement. The lecturer needs to advise the students that they own the word, comments, drawings they record. This means that they could be asked to explain or clarify information where necessary. 5. Display the graffiti sheets around the room. 6. In groups, the students need to leave their graffiti sheet behind and walk to the next sheet to add and comment on previous response. The students need to be reminded that they cannot return to their original graffiti sheet until consideration has been given to all other sheets. 7. Groups then complete the activity as before by reading, discussing, and summarizing the ideas generated from the graffiti. The second method is questions partners. This delivery method will help students to recall prior knowledge and increase understanding of topic or issue, identify questions and future learning needs. The lecturer needs to 1. Devise a set of questions and answer cards related to the unit or focus area. 2. Explain to students that each question card has a matching answer card. 3. Hand out cards to students. 4. Students move around the room to find the person with the matching card. 5. In pairs, students discuss the questions and answer. 6. Collect the cards and repeat the activity to let students find out more about the issue. 7. Determine the questions that students would like to further investigate and select appropriate learning experiences from the focus areas. The third method is Scavenger Hunt. This delivery method will help students to locate current and relevant information on a topic or an issue in a short time frame. The steps are: 1. Give each student a set of questions related to a topic on a scavenger sheet. 2. Provide literature such as fact sheets, books, posters, pamphlets, or a list of websites. This will make the students to focus on the task and let them use their time more efficiently. 3. Ensure the questions are open-ended to allow students to elicit a range of responses. 4. Students can work individually or with a partner to answer the scavenger hunt questions. And 5. Responses can be used to engage students in class discussions. The fourth method is Think, Pair, Chat. The lecturer needs to 1. Pose a questions, issues or scenario, then ask students to think about their response. Students may also write down their responses during this time. 2. After giving sufficient thinking time, instruct the students to form pairs, then share their ideas. This will allow students to consider others' ideas and perspective. 3. If time allows, one pair of students may share ideas with another pair, making groups of 4. Sufficient time for discussion should be allowed. 4. The discussion can then become a whole class activity where all ideas are considered. 5. As with all the Think, Pair, Share strategies, students should be given the opportunity to reflect on what they have written, heard, and discussed. And 6. Ask students to consider what influenced their thinking and or decision. The fifth method is unfinished sentences. The steps are: 1. After being involved in a learning experience or series of learning experience, students need to consider and then complete the unfinished sentences either verbally, in written form, or with drawings. These may be recorded in a journal. 2. The unfinished sentences are: I learned that. I was surprised that. I felt today was because. I intend to. I think it's important to. I still want to know. The lecturer can use the feedbacks by the students to improve the teaching and learning in the next lesson. Ladies and gentlemen, Gallery Walk Graffiti, Questions Partners, Scavenger Hunt, Think, Pair, Share, and Unfinished Sentences are some of the delivery methods that can be used in order to make the teaching and learning process more interesting. In conclusion, suitable teaching strategy should be chosen in order to fit the purpose of OBE. The teaching strategy employed needs to relate to the level of the students, encourages greater independence in learning as students progress in learning, and delivery method should meet the intended learning outcomes. Thank you.